Cloning has been a part of Star Wars since its debut in 1977 and is a very interesting part of the Star Wars universe. However, there is one big issue with cloning in canon, and today I will discuss this issue. As an audience, we are properly introduced to cloning in Attack of the Clones through the clone army made by the Kaminoans. Here we see that clones go through the regular growth cycle, with child clones being shown. This all goes to show that clones are like regular beings and must grow with some normality. The clones of Jango Fett did have accelerated aging, so we are shown that the aging process can be modified. However, when we see Moff Gideon's clones in The Mandalorian Series 3, we see that they are fully grown from the get-go. This doesn't really make sense with what we know about clones so far, because it seems to show a complete avoidance of the natural growth cycle of a human. Through the Jango Fett clones, we see that clones must learn skills as they grow, with clone cadets being trained so that they can learn to be great clone troopers. This goes to suggest that even if a fully formed clone could be produced, it would be a bad idea anyway. When humans are young, their brains have more plasticity, meaning that they can pick up new information much more easily. With Moff Gideon's clones being adults from the start, they'd find it a lot harder to pick up skills which they need. You could argue that Moff Gideon found a way to implant memories and skills into clones, and so had no need for the childhood of his clones. However, if this is possible, then why didn't the Kaminoans have their clones be aged up immediately as well? It probably would have saved them some time and money. Some of you may be thinking that this makes sense, because Moff Gideon could have had more advanced cloning technology than the Kaminoans. However, this doesn't really make a lot of sense. This is because of Dathan, a character which has been established to have been a child at one point in time. There is no way that Palpatine wouldn't have made adult clones if it was possible, because he was using the clones to transfer his consciousness to, and so wouldn't need to worry about the clones learning skills. Moff Gideon having better cloning technology than the Kaminoans may make some sense, but there's no way he would have better cloning technology than Palpatine, who at one point in time had the resources of the entire Galactic Empire. That is the main issue with cloning in canon, but how can it be solved? Well, I would introduce a storyline in which someone has been trying to make clones that are adult immediately, importing memories to them, or trying to send their own consciousness to them. However, I would make it so that it's found that adult clones always turn out to be unstable, and so are not particularly useful. You could use this to bring in a Jura Sabayoth-like character. I would then state that Palpatine's clone body is an adult clone, which is part of the reason why it is so unstable. Then you could say that Moff Gideon's clones would have also been unstable had they had lived. Thank you for watching, and bye.